Okay, so today's movie is My Big Sister. It's a 2023 movie by Sonia Uche. A very lovely movie. Let's dive right into it. So we see a family of four. We have the elder sister called Sonto. We have the second born who is called Samantha. The smallest sister or the last born is called Nkechi. We have Mama. We see that the elder sister has a disability. She has a leg problem. She falls on her leg. But this disability has not limited her. She's a very hardworking woman. She's the breadwinner of the whole family. And because of her disability, it has limited her from going to school. But notwithstanding that, she's been able to take herself through a tailoring apprenticeship, and she's now a certified tailor. Now, is this tailoring job that is actually putting food on the table and also sending the second born, that is Samantha, to school, specifically medical school. We see that Mama has a preference when it comes to her children. She seems to prefer the second born more than the first born, that is Sonto, and she uses every opportunity to drive it in that she actually loves the second born more than the firstborn. She makes it obviously clear, especially in the way she mocks the first sister with how she walks, her disability, and all that. So we see that the first sister, that is Sonto, has met this man here called Chudi. She met him on different occasions, and in all those occasions, he actually needed help, and she gave him said help. So from then, they were able to create some form of friendship between them, where Judy even comes to her house to see her. But it looks like Mama was not happy with what she was seeing. So Mama goes as far as calling the second born who was in school to come, and that she rather deserves to be with Chudi because he's a rich man who has come to the village in order to, or let me say, use an architecture who came to the village to make the public school. He was to make the public school in the village. The second born actually comes over, and then we see a series of issues that ensure. So we see that Mama and the second born have connived to separate Sonto from Chudi, and they work very hard at it. And then we see Nkechi. Nkechi is a stubborn lady or a stubborn girl. At every point in time, she's like the comic. So we see that Nkechi, that is the younger sister, is also trying her best to link her elder sister with Chudi because she prefers her elder sister. So that is when we realize that Mama actually also wants the second daughter for Chudi because there's this tradition of the eldest daughter helping the family out because Mama didn't get a male child. Their uncles are trying to take away their properties, especially after the death of the father. So, in order to keep the family properties amongst themselves, it is Sonto that has to do some form of sacrifice for the family. So, she has been receiving insults from the second born. Apparently, Sonto is the one spoiling her plans with Trudy and all that. And it looks like Trudy at some point started having feelings for Sonto, but because of Sonto's disability, she didn't believe that that could be ever possible. So she starts avoiding Trudy, and at the end of the day, Trudy is able to get her, confront her, and tells her his feelings, and she's happy because she didn't think Trudy would love her for her disability. So she and Trudy gets together, and then out of jealousy from the second sister, she decides to confess something to Chudi, and that Nkechi, that is their last born, is actually not their sister, but Sonto's daughter. So Chudi is shocked, goes to confront Sonto, and then he finds out the truth. So he leaves out of anger. And then while Sonto is confronting Samantha, that is the second born, Nkechi also finds out about it and also runs away. So in searching for Nkechi, they find out that Nkechi ran to Chudi Trudy brings her back, and that is when we get an explanation. So apparently, her mom had pimped her out to a man. That is pimped Sonto out to a man to impregnate her to get a male child. And unfortunately, it was Nkechi that they got a female that they didn't want. So she was forcing Sonto to sleep with another man in order to get a male child. And at this point in time, Sonto was fed up and had refused. She won't be the sacrificial lamb anymore. So Trudy now understood the situation she was in. They were able to mend things, and then she ended up with Trudy. So that is the end of the movie. Bye bye. See you another time.